In the heart of Usisioma, where the spirits of ancestors linger in every breath, lived a couple. Ugochi, a strikingly beautiful young lady from Nigeria's eastern region. She is a true reflection of grace, and Udoka, her husband, a young male farmer. Yet, despite their joy, a silent yearning shadows their lives, a prayer to the gods for a child. After years of sacrifices and prayers, Ugochi's pregnancy was celebrated as a divine blessing. But when Adama was born, her pale skin and fragile health stirred whispers of fear among the villagers. Adama was seen as a bad omen that would cause sorrow and bad luck to her family and the community. Even the village chief believed the gods were not pleased.
This child is cursed. She will bring nothing but trouble to this land.
However, Udoka comforts his wife and reassures her of their protection.
Don't worry, my love, we will raise our child and nothing will happen to her.
As Adama grew, her frailty became the subject of hushed conversations. The villagers, steeped in tradition, saw her as a sign of the gods' displeasure.
Did you see her? That child does not belong here.
The gods have cursed them. We must keep our distance.
Tragedy struck on Adama's 5th birthday.
Something terrible has happened. Your husband was bitten by a snake in his farm.
Filled with fear and panic, Ugochi ran as fast as she could all the way to the farm. But it was too late. Udoka had succumbed to the venom. Ugochi was inconsolable. The villagers, now more convinced of the curse, distanced themselves further from Ugochi and Adama. Overwhelmed by grief, Ugochi withdrew from the world. Within 6 months, she succumbed to her sorrow, leaving Adama alone and vulnerable. Soon afterwards, the village chief and the elders discusses on what should be done to Adama.
The gods have shown us their displeasure. We must act to protect the village.
But she's just a child. Are we truly so heartless?
It is not about heart, but survival. The will of the gods must be done. It is decided. Adama shall be banished to the evil forest.
The decision is fatal. The evil forest is a place where the spirits of the dead were believed to roam, a place of no return. Adama, in a frightened, shaking voice, asked,
"Why do you want to send me away? I have done nothing wrong."
It is not what you have done, child. It is what you are. The gods have spoken and we must obey.
On that haunting night, the villagers carrying torches led Adama to the edge of a dense, dark forest. Left to her fate, Adama sits at the forest's edge, dwarfed by the towering trees, and silently prays. As dawn broke, a hunter named Obidiki from a neighboring village found Adama, shivering and alone. Defying customs, he took her in, knowing the risks.
Don't worry, my child. You are safe now. Nothing terrible will ever happen to you again.
Please, sir, I am tired and scared. Don't let the spirits get me.
Obidiki laughs and reassures her once again of her safety.
The only spirits here are those that protect and guide. You are home now. I know you must be very hungry. My wife cooks the best meals. I am sure you will like it.
Adama takes a final glance at her past, which had been filled with pain and horror. Leaning on Obidiki's shoulders, she feels an overwhelming peace. Somehow within her, she knows things are about to get better. Obidike brought Adama to his village, where his wife, Oledo, welcomed her with open arms. Unlike Usizioma, Ugwa was a place where traditions were balanced with compassion. When Oledo saw Adama, her heart was filled with compassion and love.
You have been through much, my child, but here you will find peace. We have longed for a daughter, and the gods have brought you to us.
She assured her no harm will come to her, and that she is now in a home where only love reigns. She embraced Adama while Obidike watched them with pride. Under the care of Obidike and Olaedo, Adama began to flourish. Even her skin began to glow. Adama became a bundle of joy. Olaedo took her everywhere she went. Obidike and Olaedo easily became the talk of the village. People couldn't believe how their family had been transformed. They were really happy for them. Adama began her studies. The village school became her sanctuary, and her resilience and intelligence earned her respect. She became a very intelligent young girl and did well in all her grades. One day, a schoolmate asked her,
Adama, how do you always know the answers? Even the teachers are impressed.
She replied,
My mother taught me to listen with my heart and to learn from everything around me. The spirits of our God speak to us in ways we must learn.
Her schoolmate, amazed by Adama's wisdom, asked her to teach her as well. Adama, now a healthy young girl, confidently answered questions in the classroom. Her classmates admired her greatly. Adama grew into a stunningly beautiful young lady full of life. Her dedication earned her a prestigious scholarship to study in the United Kingdom, where she would face new challenges and carry the weight of her past and the hopes of her people. Soon the reality of her journey began to hit her. The thought of alone in another country scared her the more, and she asked Olaido,
What if I forget who I am when I am so far from home?
You are a daughter of this land, and its spirit is in your blood. No matter where you go, remember the stories, the songs, and the prayers that bind you to your people. You carry us with you. In addition, you are going not just to learn, but to bring something back, something that will help us all.
The day when Adama was to depart for UK finally arrived. She was full of mixed emotions, sad and excited at the same time. Obidike and Olaido gently comforts her. They give her their blessings. For Adama, it was the beginning of yet another chapter in her life. Silently, she wonders what life will be like in one of the biggest cities in the world. A new life she was definitely looking forward to. Adama soon arrived London in UK, a bustling city filled with people from all over the world. She settled in quickly, made good friends and focused on her studies. She studied day and night and had one thing in mind, to become the first doctor from her village. Soon enough, Adama graduated with honors from the university. Years later, she returned home as a medical doctor, ready to heal her people and the land that once rejected her. Obidike and Olaido were overjoyed that she had become everything they had dreamed for her. Dr. Adama, proud of her journey, said to Obidike,
I am who I am because of you and Mama. You gave me the strength to dream and the courage to return.
Dr. Adama constructed a modern hospital in Ugwa. When the news of her success reached Usisioma, the people were filled with regret.
We were really unfair to Adama. Banishing her from Usisioma was totally wrong.
We must go and apologize to her and pray she would forgive us.
And so, led by the chief priest, the people of Usisioma went seeking for Adama's forgiveness.
Adama, we the people of Usisioma have wronged you. We are deeply sorry for how we treated you. Please find it in your heart to forgive us.
Adama forgives her people and accepts their peace offerings. The people of both villages were delighted. In a grand ceremony, Adama dedicated the hospital to her late parents, Ugochi and Udoka. She noted that this hospital is not just a place of healing, but a symbol of what we can achieve when we choose understanding over fear, unity over division. Adama built a school in Usisioma. Her life blossomed in all areas. The once cast-away child has now become the beloved of a little town. The outcast who became a beacon. Moral lessons. 1. The power of forgiveness. The story emphasizes that forgiveness can heal deep wounds and bridge divides. Adama's ability to forgive those who wronged her allows her to move forward and helps her community heal as well. 2. Resilience in the face of adversity. Adama's journey shows that resilience and perseverance are crucial in overcoming life's challenges. Despite being rejected and banished, she rises above her circumstances to achieve greatness. 3. Compassion and kindness can transform lives. The kindness shown to Adama by Obidike and Olaido transforms her life, highlighting how compassion can make a significant difference in someone's life. The dangers of superstition and fear. The story illustrates how fear and superstition can lead to unjust actions, as seen in how the villagers treated Adama based on their unfounded beliefs. 5. The importance of education and knowledge. Adama's success is closely tied to her dedication to learning, demonstrating that education and knowledge can empower individuals to change their circumstances and positively impact their communities. 6. Leadership through service. Adama's leadership is rooted in service to others. Her role as a doctor and community leader is characterized by humility and a deep commitment to the well-being of her people. 7. Hope and redemption. The story conveys that no matter how difficult one's past, there is always hope for redemption and a brighter future through perseverance, kindness, and understanding. Thanks for watching. If you would like more videos like this, kindly subscribe to my channel.